I know I'm early, okay? I was ready. I've been delayed for a long time now. I'm just ready to go. When my energy run out, then that's it. But at least while it's here, I'm gonna use it wisely. Okay? So sorry for being early. Now, isn't it funny how the title came out? What's going on? Reading 4 and put 10. I just did another reading at around 10 o'clock. I didn't mean to put the 10 in the title here. Anyway. So let's see whose reading is this most high. What's going on? Reading 4. Yeah, I was sick, guys. Anytime you see me take long to bring these readings is because I'm physically sick or emotionally drained, okay, emotionally agitated, and I can't work when I'm, under those conditions. So that's why I do them randomly. So who need them message most can get it on time. All right, Pisces, it's your turn. Okay, so what's going on for Pisces? Please, most high, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Yeah, this deck. I love all of my decks, but yeah, this deck. I think it's my personal trauma that made me. I don't fear it, but it makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Because this is a deck that has like family and friends and like a drama deck that's dedicated to when there are people close to you that's hating on you and stuff like that. That's what this deck is about. And that shit is heartbreaking, okay? It's heartbreaking to know that someone who you have allowed to get really close to you because you are under the impression that there was love between you, only to come to find out that they were doing you wrong behind your back. The love that they're pretending they have for you, they did. So this deck is kind of, yeah. Anyway, let's see what message comes out for you. Let me remove my energy from it. What's going on for Pisces? So, just had to get out of my system. I think it was better to get it out. Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? 2 more times, Pisces. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Truth card. Humana. Let's see. La. Okay, so the card we have to come out for you, we have Evil Eye. We also have Lies that came out with Sabotage. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Sister. You see why I feel how I feel about this deck? So let's see what the underlying issue is. We got sister, right? And we have jealousy. And we have a brother here. And we have received message. We got in-law, a male in-law. And we have a video call. Then we have sun, and then we have devil worship. What the hell does all that mean to you? You know you're smarter than I do, but let's see. So you have a sister who is hating on you, or perhaps you're the sister who is hating on your sister. You're evil eyeing your sister, or your sister is evil eyeing you. And we got lies and sabotage. So using lies to sabotage someone because of jealousy. We got a brother who received a message, I guess from some kind of a male in-law. It was a video call. And we have sun and devil worship. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clarify sun. Then I'm gonna get some advice. The next card in the sequence, grandfather. After devil worship, we have grandfather. Then we have divine protection coming in, right? So there's excitement. Be excited about the divine protection. So if you're the sister who is being hated on, just know that there's divine protection coming in for you. And if you're hating on your sister, then there's divine protection coming in for that sister, okay? So this sun energy, I want to see what, let's have some clarification on this sun energy, because I don't see how the sun comes into all of that. What do you want to share with us about this sun energy, please? Devil worship, grandfather. So there's a grandfather who is into devil worship. Devil worship, grandfather. No. Sun and devil worship. Okay, so it's the sun that's involved in that. Then the grandfather coming in with the divine protection. Let's see. One more time. See why this deck is scary? Don't want to know. So we have putting their phone away to give you their undivided attention, yeah? But it came out in the reverse. So let's just see how it's meant to be. Because this is the sun here that's dealing with this devil worship vibe. So I don't know if they're trying to turn your sun. Let's see, how is this meant to be in this reading? Let's come again. No, it's not moving, I see. Interesting. Okay, now here's the verdict on this one. It's like there's an energy trying to block me. They're trying to confuse it. But hang on. somebody don't want you to get this message, Pisces. Because I want to know. So it's like, if your son is not putting their phone away to give you their undivided attention, or maybe it has nothing to do with their phone, it just, like, maybe they're using magic to encourage your son to disrespect you and ignore you and neglect you, things like that, give his attention to everything else besides you, you know. It's part of the sabotage to break your spirit and make you feel disappointed and heartbroken and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So if you're having that issue with your son, then just know, say, it's a jealous sister. Jealous sister. They don't want to see you happy. Yeah, this card is still, the energy is still blocked. God is allowing it to be blocked for some reason. I still don't trust it. I'm not gonna trust this energy. You know whether or not your son's been ignoring you and what kind of energy your son's been giving off. If your son hasn't been acting the way how he's supposed to act lately, it's because people are, your sister is using your son against you. Okay? Because she's jealous of you. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have exercising with you at the bottom of the deck, and then we have taking you out to dinner. So, exercising with you. I was getting exorcism from this exercising with you when I saw the card at first. Taking you out to dinner. Nothing's coming true for that. Try it one more time. Yeah, it's in the upright. It's in the upright. Anyway, you know what the relationship is with your son. But something isn't right, because after that was the devil worship card. And then after that we have a grandfather who's coming in with the divine protection, okay? Because of this excitement regarding envy. Because envy was the next card in this sequence. Alright? So, you have protection coming in from whatever your sister's trying to do to you. What I'm gonna do is give you some advice. What's God's advice to you in this situation? What's your advice for Pisces in this situation, please? Yeah, I'm not about to fight whoever it is that's trying to block that message. I'm sure you got enough to understand what's going on. They're already too late. So you have a hating ass sister. Or maybe you're the hater. We're gonna find out when it comes to this advice. So God's advice to you in this situation. One more time. Okay, so we have one card to come out. It says playfulness. God's advice to you is playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. At the bottom of the deck, we have let your friends help you. We have chemistry. And stay optimistic. And we have release your expectations or release your ex. It says, and then we have codependency. So let me see what I'm getting from all this. Because God is telling you to recapture romance or to bring about that love again. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's like you're taking things too seriously. So are you the culprit or are you the victim here? I'm still not sure. But if you're hating on your sister, God is saying it's not that serious. You need to let that shit go. You need to bring some more fun back into your life. And then at the bottom of the deck, the underlying issue says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Then it's chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you should stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance or love. So if you're feeling alone, because that's why it says release your ex and then codependency. So it's like you're feeling unloved. You don't feel welcomed. You don't feel loved. You don't feel accepted. And perhaps this is the reason why I'm going to assume that you're the one who is not very happy with your sister or someone close to you like a sister, right? So, yeah, God is saying that you need to ask for and accept support from others. If you feel alone, then there are people out there who actually love you. You need to seek them out. Okay, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that means you're taking life seriously. You need to clear your energy, okay? Because addictions are affecting your romantic life. If you can't find anybody outside yourself to love you and accept you, then you and the God with you is enough. Start there. Build yourself up. Allow yourself to be happy in spite of your circumstances. And that kind of energy being put out into the universe will attract positive energy to you. It will attract some negative energy, but you have to just decipher which is which, so you kick out the negative energy and you build your friendship base like that. It starts with self. Okay? So if you're not happy with yourself, then it'll be hard for you to make anybody else happy, and it will be impossible for anybody to make you happy. Okay? Because how we progress is completely dependent on how we see ourselves, how we see our capabilities, how we see our value. It starts with us having that right vision. Okay? So you need to lighten up, number one. And if nobody is acting like they like you, make sure you love yourself. Because sometimes in this world, sometimes in life, we are all that we have. Even if we have children, we are all that we have. It starts with us. Primary source of your happiness. Be your primary source of your peace. Be your primary source of your progress. Try not to be dependent on other people, because people are not always. If someone make themselves available to you, if someone show you that love, if someone show you that they value you, then consider yourself blessed. But do not expect it. It is a very self-sabotaging attitude to have in life, expecting goodness from others. It don't matter if it's your children. The only person you ought to expect goodness from is you and your God. And I'm talking from real life events. Testimonial this is. I'm not asking you or just giving you some fancy words. This is how life works. It starts with you and your God. Once you found peace and happiness with your own company and with your God, then anything else that come after will be a bonus. So whether it comes or it doesn't come, you still are alright. You can still function properly. You can still go to work and be happy. You could chill out and watch movies or listen to music or go cooking or take yourself out somewhere by yourself and be happier than people you see together. Because just because people are with people don't mean that either of them are happy. You see me? So happiness starts within self. All right? So God's advice to you is to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right? So find that vibes within yourself, and then it will eventually start to manifest outside. Well, I don't know, because sometimes it take long. Cause me, I don't really have friends like that. But to be honest with you, I'm happy. I have associates, but I don't have nobody that I go and like chill with and stuff like that. Cause it invites drama. I find that it invites drama. I prefer to be alone than to be unhappy. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm alone and happy, to me I've won. It's better than if I'm led to believe that I'm accepted by others when they're only using me to their own benefit. It's not worth it. Sorry. But anyway, I hope that this message helped you. Pisces, thank you so much for watching. And I wish you the very best. Remember, it starts with self. Alright? You are your own best friend. You are your God. Right? Thank you so much. Until next time.